Okay, now we will see the next part. The field was white, as if covered with salt. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lenjo's soul was filled with sadness. The hail has left nothing. This year we will have no corn. That night was a sorrowful one. All our works for nothing. There is no one who can help us. We'll all go hungry this year. But in hearts of all who live in that solitary house in the middle of the valley, there was a single hope, help from God. Don't be upset. Remember, no one dies of hunger. The wife of Lenjo was telling this. See, what happened now? The whole field was covered with hailstones. It looks like white salt. It is covered, fully covered. Even the tree and the plants were destroyed. Seeing this, Lenjo, the farmer, was so sad. So we know why he is sad. Because complete his crop field was destroyed by the hailstones. This year we will not have no corn. Why was the night was sorrow for Lenjo? Lenjo knew that there was nothing in the field, nothing left. So he would not be able to sell anything in this year. No money, no food, all our works for nothing. All the hard works that he had put in this for nothing. That he had put all his effort for the good harvest. But what happened later? He lost everything. Also felt extremely sad. There is nobody can help him. There is nobody is able to help for their future. But later, what happened? They were thinking about God. Only God can help them. He will not leave them alone. Okay, again, all through the night, Lenjo thought only of his one hope, the help of God, whose eyes, as he had been instructed, see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. Lenjo was an ox of a man, working like an animal in the fields, but still he knew how to write. The following Sunday, at daybreak, he began to write a letter which he himself would carry to town and placed in the mail. It was nothing less than a letter to God. God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos in order to sow my field again and to leave until the crop comes because the hailstorms. He wrote to God on the envelope, put the letter inside and still troubled, went to town. At the post office, he placed a stamp on the letter and dropped it into the mailbox. And both were started to laugh seeing the address because they have never seen like this a letter to God. Nobody wrote a letter to God. Maybe or probably they started to laugh continuously. Here, really Lenjo was very sad thinking about his future. His wife, a lady who is very good and very helpful, very supportive, she was consoling him. Even though this seems like a total loss, no one dies of hunger. Don't worry about it. God will help us. It was the consoling words of his wife. All through the night, he was thinking about God, who can help him, and his extreme faith in God. He knew only God can help him, one way or the other way. He knew that God's eyes will have look at everything, even what we think. Everything God is aware of, so God will help him. It was the strong faith Lenjo had in God. Lenjo was an ox of a man working like an animal in the field. As he was working day and night for his family. Next Sunday morning, he thought to write a letter to God asking some help, and which he himself brought to the post office. In the letter, what he did write? Lenjo has written, God, if you don't help me, we will have nothing to eat. It was his request to God. He was continuing to write the letter to God that he want to have 100 pesos. What is pesos? It is a unit of currency, that he need some money. With that money, he would able to sow his field again and be able to live his life normally. He wrote to God, because of the hailstorm, his corn field was destroyed, and he wanted to make again his field as before, asked the help from God. He wanted God to give him 100 pesos of money for the renovation of his field. That letter he brought to the post office in the town. He placed a stamp on the letter and dropped it into the mailbox. So what happened later? One of the employees who was a postman and also helped at the post office went to his boss laughing heartily and showed him the letter to God. Never in his career as a postman he had known that address. The postmaster also broke out laughing, but almost immediately he turned serious and, tapping the letter on his desk, commented, "What faith! I wish I had the faith of the man who wrote this letter," starting up a correspondence with God. So what happened? When they have seen this letter, the post office man and the postmaster, they were laughing and laughing because it's as a blunder that they were seeing. But immediately they changed their mind, because the man who has written this letter, he has a very strong faith. Okay, in the post office, they never have seen like this address to God, a letter to God. So what they were thinking? They were thinking about the man who has written this letter, the faith of that particular man. The postmaster was saying what faith he had. I wish I had the faith of the man who wrote this letter, starting up the correspondence with God.